Hey everyone, welcome back to another deep dive. Buckle up, because today we're taking a wild ride through the world of AI. And let me tell you, things are moving at warp speed.
No kidding.
We've got quantum leaps in computing power, AI creating videos like a seasoned Hollywood director, and even whispers of AI leading humanity to a Type 1 civilization.
Wow.
Yeah, a Type 1 civilization, that's next level awesome. So get ready for a serious mind expansion as we break down the biggest AI breakthroughs shaping the future, your future.
It's true. AI is weaving itself into everything, and the speed of these developments, well, it's mind-boggling. What fascinates me is how these changes are touching every corner of our lives, from the way we work to even the fate of our planet. It's huge.
Okay, first up, we're diving into a story straight out of science fiction. Ready?
Hit me.
Okay, just imagine solving problems that would normally take, I don't know, like regular computers,
Yeah.
thousands of years. But now
Now.
we're talking mere seconds.
Yeah.
Seconds. That's the kind of power we're talking about with Google's Willow chip.
The Willow chip, huh?
Yeah. It's all about tapping into this, well, mind-bending power of quantum computing, to give AI a turbo boost.
It's not just about speed, though, is it? The real game changer with this Willow chip, it's the potential to take on problems that, well, we once thought were just impossible to solve.
You're right.
Think about it. Designing life-saving drugs tailored to each person's DNA. Personalized medicine that actually works.
Wow.
Or how about climate models so accurate that we can finally tackle climate change head-on?
Oh.
These are the kinds of challenges that even today's most powerful computers, they struggle with.
So we're not just talking about making our phones a little faster here. This is quantum AI, right? This is like, we're talking about
Yeah.
power to reshape the world.
It is.
It's like handing scientists and engineers a magic wand. I mean, the possibilities.
The possibilities are endless. And that's just the beginning. We're also seeing AI making serious waves in the creative world. Have you heard of OpenAI's Sora?
Sora. Tell me more.
Sora is this AI tool that can generate, get this, videos from text prompts.
Really?
Yeah. Imagine typing in something like, a dog riding a skateboard on Mars. And bam, Sora creates a video of exactly that.
Wait, hold on. You're saying I could just type in my wildest, craziest ideas and have AI make a video out of it? That's incredible.
It's pretty amazing.
That's like having a whole film studio at your fingertips.
Oh, got it. Sora and tools like it, they're poised to completely revolutionize creative industries. I'm talking filmmaking, advertising, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
Imagine teachers creating personalized educational videos for each student. Or you directing a blockbuster movie from your couch using AI to bring your vision to life.
This is blowing my mind. The creative potential is off the charts.
Yeah.
But, we've got to talk about the elephant in the room, right? Jobs. If AI can create videos, write scripts, even direct movies, what happens to the people who work in those fields?
That's the big question, isn't it? The rise of AI and automation is definitely causing some anxiety in the workforce, and rightfully so. I mean, we've seen companies announcing plans to automate significant portions of their workforce. It's a valid concern.
It is. It's a valid concern. It's one thing to talk about robots in factories, but when AI starts taking on creative jobs, it feels a lot closer to home for many people. So are we all destined to be replaced by robots? Is that the future?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. While some jobs will inevitably be replaced, automation also creates new opportunities, new jobs.
Is it really?
Yeah. Think about the fields of AI ethics, AI development, AI maintenance. These areas need human expertise to ensure AI is developed and used responsibly. We're going to need people for that.
So it's not a total doom and gloom scenario. There's a chance AI could actually create more jobs than it takes.
It's a possibility. The job market is definitely going to change, transform, really. To thrive in this new landscape, we need to adapt, learn new skills. That's the key. We need to focus on areas where humans still have the edge over AI.
What would those be?
Things like critical thinking, complex problem solving, communication.
The things that make us human.
Exactly. One economist, Dr. Mark Johnson, put it well. We're not just witnessing job loss. We're seeing job evolution. It's an evolution.
So instead of fearing AI, we should be preparing for it, learning new skills, adapting to the evolving job market,
Exactly.
and focusing on what makes us uniquely human. It's a challenge for sure, but it sounds like an incredible opportunity too.
It is. It's an exciting time to be alive. We're on the cusp of a new era, and we have the chance to shape what it looks like.
Okay, on that note, let's talk AI safety for a minute.
Right.
We're trusting AI with more and more every day.
We are.
I mean, from recommending what to watch to driving our cars.
Yeah.
But what happens when AI makes a mistake?
Right.
can we really trust it with our lives?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? We've already seen cases of AI systems failing, and the consequences can be serious. I mean, imagine a self-driving car malfunctioning, causing an accident. Or think about an AI medical diagnosis system making a wrong call.
Oh, yeah.
Those are real concerns we need to be thinking about. We need to address them.
It's like that saying, with great power.
Comes great responsibility.
Right. We're giving AI a lot of power, and we need to make sure it's being used safely, ethically. But how do we do that when technology is evolving so rapidly? How do we keep up?
You're right. It's a challenge. AI is evolving so quickly, but that doesn't mean we just throw up our hands and give up. It's more important than ever that we put AI safety research and development front and center. That means investing in rigorous testing, creating clear ethical guidelines for AI developers.
So ethical AI, I like it.
Yeah. Then we need strong regulations to govern its use.
So we need to be proactive, not just wait for something bad to happen before we take AI safety seriously.
Exactly. We have to stay ahead of the curve. Anticipate risks, develop safeguards that evolve with AI. It's going to take researchers, policymakers, industry leaders all working together. AI safety expert Dr. Alan Green put it perfectly. He said, "Safety protocols must evolve as quickly as AI does." So true. It's a huge task, but we need all hands on deck to make sure this powerful technology is used for good. But, hey, let's not forget the positive side. What about AI's potential to solve some of the biggest challenges facing our planet?
Absolutely.
Could AI be the key to a sustainable future? Could it be the answer?
It's an exciting area of exploration. Imagine AI managing the world's resources, optimizing energy use,
Wow.
predicting what the environment needs, coordinating resource distribution globally. It's a bold vision, but some experts believe it's possible, achievable.
Whoa. That sounds like a utopian sci-fi dream.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
AI is the ultimate planetary caretaker, helping us live in harmony with nature.
Exactly.
I'm picturing AI-powered smart grids that perfectly balance energy needs, self-driving electric cars that eliminate pollution, intelligent systems that protect our ecosystems. Sign me up for that future.
There's a growing movement of researchers and thinkers who believe AI could help us reach what's called a Type 1 civilization.
A Type 1 civilization, what is that? It's a concept popularized by physicist Michio Kaku. Basically, a Type 1 civilization is a civilization that can harness all the energy on its planet.
The entire planet.
The entire planet. Imagine a society with advanced technology and complete sustainability living in harmony with the environment.
That sounds incredibly ambitious.
Yeah.
Amazing, but ambitious. If AI could help us get there, that would be monumental. We could tackle climate change, eliminate poverty, create a world where everyone has access to clean energy and resources. It's a hopeful picture of the future.
Environmental scientist Dr. Omar Patel said it best. AI might be the key to our sustainable future. There are definitely challenges, obstacles to overcome, but the potential for AI to help us solve some of humanity's biggest problems, it's undeniable. It reminds us that AI isn't just about technological leaps. It's about using that technology to create a better world.
I love that. AI as a force for good, a tool to build a brighter future for all of us. But before we get carried away with utopian dreams, let's remember that the future isn't fixed, right? It's not a done deal. The choices we make today, those choices, they determine the kind of world we build with AI. What do you think, listeners? Are you ready to join us in shaping the future of AI?
We want to hear from you. The future of AI isn't something that's decided by a select few, right? It's something we all shape together through the choices we make, the actions we take, and how we engage with this game-changing technology. We need your perspective.
Absolutely. Keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts, your ideas, even your concerns about the future of AI. Remember, listeners, the future of AI is in our hands. Welcome back, everyone. We're diving deeper into the AI world today, and right now I want to focus on its impact on the workforce. Earlier, we were talking about how AI could create new jobs, even while it automates existing ones.
Right.
But what does that actually look like? I mean, paint us a picture here.
Well, think about it this way. The way we work is already changing because of AI, and this trend is only going to pick up speed.
For sure.
We're going to see a major shift in the types of jobs that are in high demand. The skills that people need to succeed are changing.
You're right.
And even the very nature of work itself is evolving.
It's like we're standing on the edge of a whole new era of work. It's pretty exciting, but to be honest, a little nerve-wracking too.
I get it.
So how do we prepare for this? Should we all be learning to code or trying to become AI experts? Is that the answer?
That's a common thought, but it's not the whole picture. While technical skills are definitely important, it's equally crucial to develop those uniquely human skills.
Like what?
Think critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, emotional intelligence, communication, collaboration, things like that. These are the skills that AI can't easily replicate. They're going to be essential in the future workforce.
So it's not just about becoming tech wizards. It's about honing those skills that make us human.
Exactly. The things that differentiate us from AI.
We need to be adaptable and cultivate a growth mindset.
Right.
The jobs of tomorrow, they might not even exist yet, so it's about developing these transferable skills.
Exactly.
Skills that can apply across industries.
It's like we're explorers, right, navigating uncharted territory. But we're not alone on this journey.
Right.
We need each other. We need collaboration, a shared vision for the future.
I like that. You're absolutely right. The future of work with AI isn't something that's just dictated by the tech itself. It's something we shape. We shape it together through the choices we make, the actions we take, and like you said, our willingness to adapt, to evolve. We need to encourage a culture of lifelong learning, invest in those education and training programs that will give people the right skills, create policies that support workers through these transitions.
I think that's key. It's a big task, but it's a challenge we need to embrace. I mean, we're talking about the future of work, livelihoods, our entire society. We need to get this right.
Absolutely. AI in the workforce, it presents both challenges and opportunities. If we approach it thoughtfully, proactively, we can harness the power of AI to create a more equitable, more fulfilling, and more prosperous future for everyone.
A future where AI doesn't replace us but empowers us.
I like that.
A future where it doesn't divide but unites.
Exactly.
We're talking about leveraging technology to enhance our human potential, building a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive.
Okay, before we move on, let's tackle one of the biggest questions surrounding AI.
Okay.
Safety. We're already trusting AI with so much,
Yeah.
recommending movies, driving cars.
Right.
But how do we know these systems are safe, reliable?
Yeah.
What are the safeguards?
But AI safety. It's
Yeah.
critical, especially as we weave AI into more and more parts of our lives. Think about self-driving cars. What if there's a malfunction? The consequences could be devastating. Or an AI-powered medical system making the wrong diagnosis.
Right.
These aren't just what-ifs. These are real possibilities, and we have to prepare for them.
That's a sobering thought. So how do we ensure these AI systems are actually safe? How do we keep up with this rapidly evolving tech? I mean, it feels like it's changing every day.
Rigorous testing, that's a big one.
Okay.
Think of it like crash testing for cars, but for AI systems.
Interesting.
We need to run simulations, test different scenarios, identify any vulnerabilities, and refine the systems to reduce risk as much as possible.
So testing, lots and lots of testing. Got it. What else?
We need to instill a strong sense of responsibility and awareness of ethics in people developing AI.
Right.
We need clear ethical guidelines for AI development.
Ethical AI. I like it.
It's not just about building something that works, it's about building something that aligns with human values.
Yeah. So we need AI developers who are not only brilliant, but also ethical. But are guidelines enough?
That's a good question. We also need strong regulatory frameworks, clear rules that govern the development and use of AI systems. We need to ensure they're used responsibly. Think of it like traffic laws, but for AI,
Okay.
guiding how it's developed and applied in a way that benefits everyone.
So a whole new rule book for the AI-powered world.
Exactly.
But who writes the rules, and how do we make sure everyone actually follows them in this global landscape where AI is developing so rapidly?
That's where international collaboration becomes crucial. AI isn't limited by borders, it's happening everywhere.
Sure.
So we need a unified approach to AI governance. Imagine a global council of experts, policymakers, industry leaders, all working together to establish guidelines and regulations that can keep pace with AI's evolution.
A global AI council.
Wow. That's a fascinating idea. I mean, it really highlights that AI isn't just a tech issue, it's a societal issue that needs global cooperation.
It does.
Speaking of global challenges, let's talk about how AI could actually help us solve some of the biggest problems our planet's facing.
Sure.
Earlier, we briefly mentioned AI leading us toward a Type 1 civilization.
I mean, that sounds like something straight out of Star Trek.
It does a bit, doesn't it? But the idea is grounded in real science. Remember, a Type 1 civilization is able to harness all the energy of its planet.
The whole planet.
The whole planet. Imagine AI managing global resources, optimizing our energy consumption, predicting the environment's needs on a planetary scale.
Wow. Instead of constantly fighting over resources, we'd be working together, guided by AI,
Exactly.
to create a truly sustainable future. That's incredible.
Think about it. AI-powered smart grids, they balance energy demands seamlessly. Self-driving electric cars that slash those emissions, intelligent systems that are constantly monitoring and protecting our ecosystems, we'd be living in harmony with our planet.
That's a future I want to be a part of. AI used as a force for good, a tool to build a better future for everyone. Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We've covered some amazing ground already. Quantum AI, AI making videos, the future of jobs. Now, I want to circle back to this idea of a Type 1 civilization. This vision of humanity harnessing all the energy of our planet.
It's a captivating concept, isn't it? It really sparks the imagination.
It does, a Type 1 civilization. It's about more than just like tech advancements.
It is.
It's about reaching this level of sustainability, living in harmony with our planet, something we really haven't seen before.
Right.
Honestly, it sounds a bit utopian. But if AI could help us get there, that would be incredible. So what would a Type 1 civilization powered by AI actually look like in practice?
Okay, imagine this. A world where AI is optimizing every single aspect of our energy consumption.
Wow.
I'm talking about smart grids, but not just any smart grids. These grids can predict and balance energy demand in real time.
Really?
Yeah, no more waste, no more blackouts, just perfectly balanced energy.
So AI could help us say goodbye to fossil fuels, transition to a completely renewable energy system. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And it goes even further than just energy production. AI could play a huge role in managing our resources. Think about using AI to monitor and predict things like, the availability of water, minerals, those essential resources, making sure we're using them sustainably and avoiding shortages.
That would be amazing, especially in a world where resources are becoming, more and more scarce. But how could AI actually manage all of that? That sounds incredibly complex.
Picture a global network of these interconnected AI systems. They're
Right.
constantly crunching data, making predictions, coordinating how resources are allocated,
Right.
but on a planetary scale.
Whoa, that's mind-blowing. AI is like a global brain,
It is.
helping us manage the planet more efficiently, more sustainably. It sounds straight out of science fiction. Is this even possible?
It might sound like sci-fi, but the pieces are already being put into place. We're seeing these really sophisticated AI systems being developed for things like managing energy, optimizing resources, monitoring the environment. As these systems get more advanced and, more importantly, more interconnected, they could create the foundation for a Type 1 civilization.
It's a pretty inspiring vision, I gotta say. One that I really hope we can achieve. But, we've talked about this before, right? With great power comes great responsibility. So how do we make sure that AI used on this global scale is developed ethically, safely? That's a big one.
That's a really important question, and you're right. The stakes just get higher when we give AI these bigger responsibilities. We need to make sure that these systems are designed with human values at their core, that they're transparent in how they make decisions, and that they're accountable for their actions.
Accountable AI. I like that.
Yeah.
So we need a strong ethical framework and strong regulations
Right.
to guide how AI is developed and used, especially at this scale.
Exactly. We need to be thinking about these issues now as we develop these technologies that have the potential to shape our future.
Yeah.
Clear guidelines for AI development, robust systems for oversight and accountability, and a global discussion about the ethical implications of all this.
It's a lot to think about. But we have to have these conversations. The future of AI, maybe even the future of our civilization, depends on it. Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the amazing world of AI. We've journeyed from the potential of quantum computing through AI creating videos, the impact on jobs, the vital importance of AI safety, and that inspiring vision of a Type 1 civilization.
It has been quite a journey, hasn't it? Exploring the incredible possibilities, but also the potential pitfalls of AI. I think the biggest takeaway here is that the future of AI, it isn't set in stone.
It isn't.
It's a future we shape together.
I like that.
Through our choices, the actions we take, and our willingness to have these important conversations about this powerful technology.
Absolutely. We encourage all of you listening to keep the conversation going, share your thoughts, your ideas, even your concerns, your hopes for the future of AI, because ultimately the future of AI is in all of our hands.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep questioning.